What's going on, everybody? It's Elias with E.T.G.G. That's everything to gain gaming, as you might already know. And I'm here to teach you how to do Kung Lao's infinite mid-screen juggle in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody the inputs on how you do it, and then it's going to be up to you to practice it because this combo is not easy. It took me a month straight of practicing it really heavy every day, pretty much all day, to be able to learn how to do it. So, what you have to do is you can start it when they jump in. You can start it with a anti-air high punch, but we're not going to do that for this tutorial. For this tutorial, we're just going to keep it simple. You're going to start the combo off with just forward, down, forward, run, his spin like that. Okay. Now, depending on how big the character is, like Kano's about average size, so you have to run in pretty close. So when you hit him with the spin, forward, down, forward, run, you're going to run in, okay? Immediately hold forward and the run button. And you're going to want to run in. Um, you're going to run in about that close, okay? Okay, so when you run in that close, you're going to press high punch. And immediately when you press high punch, instantly press, how I do it is I press run. I cancel the high punch with run. It shortens your animation so you can do another move faster. So you would just do the spin, run in, high punch, and then you immediately cancel with run. Look at my controller. See what I'm doing? See how I just cancel it? I'm pressing high punch and then I'm pressing run. And don't hold run. Just instantly tap it and let go of it really quick, okay? Okay. After you do that, you're gonna press up forward, and I think you can use low punch. I just use high punch. Up forward air punch, jumping forward air punch like that, and then down, and then immediately, very quickly down, and hard kick, which gives you his dive kick, and you want that to whiff. Okay, so I'm gonna do that section of it, just like that. Okay. Now, when you land, you're going to very quickly, you're going to press high punch and run. And you're just going to press high punch once and run one once. You're going to press those two different buttons one time each. Just like that. Just like that. And then you're just going to, and that's the loop right there. And you're just going to loop that all the way to the corner. Okay? And it takes a lot of practice because you have to get the timing, because if you do it too quick, what will happen is if you go like that too quick, what will happen is you won't see how I did it too quick and I try to jump up and jump. Well, he hadn't even quit. He hadn't finished with his animation of his punch, and I'm already trying to jump. So what will happen, what it will look like is this. It'll look like this. Whoops. Like that. See, you can't do it way too quick. You got to at least let him finish his animation, even though you cancel with run. It still has a tiny bit of animation. And then once you do that, then you press up, forward, punch, and down and kick. And you just have to do it really fast. And you just have to practice it. Just like that. I practiced. I warmed up. I'll be honest. I warmed up for like 15 minutes before I do this tutorial because I don't practice this combo every day. But and so then of course when you get into the corner, you don't have to end it. When you get into the corner, what you're going to want to do is you're going to do the spin. Excuse me. Well, you get the spin like that, and you just keep spinning just like that. Okay? And that's his infinite. You can do it just like that. See? Boom. Just like that. Okay? So, so yeah, you just have to do it really fast, and you just learn the timing of it. Because if you do it way too quick, even when you're doing this, when you do that and you run in and you start doing this, if you do it way too quick, he'll get way too high. So depending on how quick you do it, you don't want to do it too slow either. So there's just a certain rhythm to it. And so, like I said, the main thing when you're learning, it's depending on the size of the character, You just want to run in at the most perfect um, distance, because if you run in too close, or you don't run in far enough, he'll get too far away or he'll get too low. He'll just get out of position, the character who you're doing it on. So yeah, I just recommend practicing it a lot. You know, just practice it a lot. If you can only do it like on one side, there, I got it. If you can only do it, there we go. Oh, there we go. Right there. All right. So if you can only do it on one side, or if you really can't do it at all, but you can do it better on one side, that's exactly what happened to me when I first started. I couldn't do it at all. I was like, oh man, this is way too hard. But you just have to practice it to get the muscle memory, and then once you get the muscle memory down, it's a lot easier. So I can just do it almost with my eyes closed. I still miss it though. I'm not gonna lie. Um, and one more thing before I go. Um, here's a pro tip. Because the way this game is, um, before every round, one of the players gets assigned a glitch cancel by the game, and the other player gets assigned priority. And so, if you're having trouble doing it, and it's just not working, you're just doing it, and it just keeps messing up. It seems like usually what will happen is it seems like when you're doing it, you go to do this, and the dive kick won't come out, and you'll be like, oh, I'm just trying it in so many different angles. I'm trying to run in close, I'm trying to run it far away. What I recommend is just go ahead and finish the round and start a new round, because it might be that your character has one of the assignments from the game that's making it harder to do it. Because I know that when I was recording this, see how I already went around? Well, the first time I actually did this, my guy, it was really difficult to do it, and the dive kick just kept not coming out. So I went ahead and won the round, and now that I'm on the second round, it's a lot easier. So it's like that with this game. So that's my last tip. If you guys have any questions, let me know. And I can't wait to see everybody in the next video. And don't forget to subscribe.